So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I'm Alicia. Today I want to talk about feeling depressive. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling no good in your own skin, feeling anxious and concerned about your life and your future. I often feel that way because I'm on my own. I don't have many friends and family. I speak to my mother now in a daily basis, but she is a person quiet, has a personality that like to put herself in a position of victim and a capacity. This is something I really cannot handle about my mother, because this is something, a state that I cannot afford to be, to put myself in a position of victim and capacity and just blaming the whole world. If I don't wake up in the morning, plan, focus on my project, go do the stuff that I need to do, then nobody is gonna do them for me. But like for some of you, I also suffer of days I feel no good. I don't want to wake up. I am scared of the future. I feel wanting to go out, run to somebody. I feel in pain, anxious, and really feel like nothing is working in my life. I feel this way often in my life, and the length of those periods are getting shorter, but they're coming from time to time. Some days they don't come at all. I noticed that those sensations that I have feeling depressed have been caused by some trigger. Some days I feel really good and there is no problem at all. But then there's something happen with a particular person or situation, and then for many days I will feel discouraged, unworthy, depressed, stressed, anxious. If you're like me and you realize or notice that most of the time you are okay, but then I don't know, maybe you met your mother, you're speaking to somebody, and then suddenly you feel depressed, and you feel depressed for days. You start to doubt yourself, you start to not feel good with yourself. It's very important for you guys to realize when you don't feel good, to check out what caused you to be in this state. Was it a bad news? Was it you took the phone call of somebody? Was it you wanted something and didn't work? Try to identify what is causing your source of stress. Once you have identified your source of feeling depressed, because feeling depressed, when you're depressed, is because you're resisting to what is happening now. You're resisting your current situation. You want another outcome. You want something to happen and you feel helpless to make it happen. That's what is, in a word, what is depression. You want something that you feel helpless to get, and then you feel depressed. So once you have identified what is making you depressed, check if there's something you can do something about. Example, you wanted to pass your driving lesson and you fail again for the third time or fourth time, I don't know how many times. You're getting depressed because you put in a lot of money. It's really expensive to try to get your license, and this is start to put a financial burden on you. But you cannot stop because, hey, you started this. You started to not feel good because you're like, hey, what's wrong with me? Why can I not get this? Or for some of you, you made the step, you went no contact, and you now have decided to contact your ex-partner and see if things have changed, if things can be sorted, and you realize they're in a new relationship, they don't care about you, they moved on, they don't even remember you, they don't want anything to do with you, they're seeing you in a darker light, they have nothing positive to say about you, and you're feeling depressed, like there is no hope for this connection to be better. So try to check if something that you can do about your situation. If for example, the example of the driving license, well, you could try to find another way. If the money start to really be an issue because it's really expensive, you could start to look, can you afford to buy your own car and just drive around, and when you're ready to go for your test, can you find somebody that can teach you with their car, and you give them a bit of money so you're not losing your driving, those hours that you already paid, because if you don't drive you lose your skills. Look for a solution for you to still progressing and not giving up, and instead to feel depressed, you're feeling, hey, I'm not letting this go, I'm gonna get this. For those of you that, you were no contact, your partner have moved on and there is no hope, well, just realize that nobody belongs to anybody. The only person that's going to be with you for the rest of your life is you. And right now it may feel really heavy that this person doesn't want to be with you and they moved on, they don't care anymore, they don't love you anymore, and you still love them. Well, there is nothing you can do about that. You cannot make another person be with you if they don't want to. So all you can do is try to better in yourself for you, better in your life, so you feel good in your own life, in your own skill. This is the most important things, to feel good with you, be in love with you. It's nice to have somebody, but it's a lot of work, it's a lot of headache. So you can make a good meal for you. You can go to do that skills or that traveling that you wanted to do for a long time because your partner didn't want to travel with you, and there's things you wanted to do and now you're alone, you can do them. So everything has a positive and a negative, so try to see the positive, especially the positive that you can do something about. Try to not worry, to focus on things that you have no power to do anything about, because focusing on that is only going to bring you stress in your life. So this is the kind of technique I wanted to share with you today about feeling depressed. Believe it or not, everybody from time to time, some people can be stuck on this for a long time, and that can be dangerous, to not feel good about themselves. Not feeling good about yourself is actually also a very good signal to make you realize there's some stuff that is not working, there's some change that you need to make. So it's not all negative. But it can be very, very difficult to keep moving, keep going, keep being motivated when you don't feel good with yourself. You don't feel attractive. You don't feel like you are worth something, that you're capable, especially if you keep getting bad news after bad news, things keep not working. This happened to me a lot in my life. So I'm here to tell you that no matter how many step back you're getting, do not give up. You cannot give up, because what else you gonna do? It's either you keep going and moving forward, or you just stay on the floor and let yourself die. Give up on yourself. When you give up on yourself, you're making your situation worse, because nobody else is gonna come and save you. If somebody comes to save you, well, you also need to worry about what is the real motivation to do so. Positive people, healthy people are people that select very carefully who can be in their circle. If somebody surround themselves with broken people, chances they also going to be broken, or they are broken. You attract what you are. You don't attract what you think you should get, but you certainly have the power to select who can be in your life and who cannot be in your life. So that is your power. That is your standing power to have in this world. If you want to be happy and want to stop being depressed, one, accept that you are depressed and look why you're depressed and do something about it. Two, leave alone the stuff that you cannot do anything about. This is where our depression gets worse, when we are trying to control or get or do things that we have no control to do anything about. Focus on what you can do. If you cannot do much because you don't have money, you don't have friends, there's always something you can do that is free. You can read a book, you can take a walk in the park, you can make yourself a nice meal to make yourself feel loved by your own self. You can watch a funny movie, you can start to write, finding a new passion. It helps in a time when you don't feel good with yourself to have goals, to have something that we want to achieve. Seeing ourselves progressing and achieving help us to feel better with our own self. Stay away from people that drain you, that are toxic, that do not approve of you, that asking too much energy from you. You have the right to take care of yourself. And if it's somebody is going down, can be one of your friends, a family member, you have the right to say no. I don't want to deal with this. I have a lot on my plate and I'm sorry that you are not going well, but I want to move forward and this right now is not helping me at all, so I don't want to deal with this. You have the right to do that. You have the right to say no. This is not what I need for me. You have the right to have a healthy selfishness, to protect yourself, to take care of yourself. And yeah, if you don't know how to say no, everybody will invade you with their problem. And no, we are not here to fix everybody's problem. We are not here to play the rescuer, especially when we cannot help our own self. We need to help ourselves first before trying to save somebody else. So guys, this is my message today in this video, and I hope I have provided you some tools and some idea or helping you to realize that your situation is is a situation that many of us going through, and to feel okay with yourself at least. Okay, if you like this video, give a big thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comment section your experience that you have with yourself struggling with depression, struggling to not feel good with your own self. All right, so this is Right to Life Institute, your channel. I'm Alicia. I thank you so much to watch this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.